Hey guys, you're now tuned into the Mr. and Mrs. Goodbread Show. I am your host, Mr. Goodbread. Now guys, over here on the channel, we do not cater to any one particular gender, any one particular group, community, or gang. Alright guys? So with that said guys, today we're going to touch on this topic and I want to talk to the guys today. This week in general, we've been going over how to strengthen our beta males in our society so that we can get more alpha males. You know what I mean? We want more alpha males in today's society. A lot of the ladies, females, they're running into guys and they're calling them weak. And when they say that the guys are weak, they're just meaning because the guys are too emotional. Nowadays, we have an agenda and we have program that they're pushing to weaken the men and to get the men feminine, make the men feminine, sensitize the men and make them so sensitive. Everything a man do that could be considered manly is toxic. So you guys check out the intro and when we come back, we'll get into it. All right, guys, and we back. Hope you enjoyed the intro. But let's get straight into it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we need total communication. This is why it's not going to work unless we are working together. No one is better than the other. You know what I mean? No one gender is better than the other. And the way they got it planned and the way they got the agenda, they're weakening the men using the women's ego. I state that time after time after time. Time after time after time, guys. It's clear. It's clear and it's evident. You know what I mean? Men nowadays have no standards, low standards, set low standards for themselves. 80% of men, beta males, have low standards for themselves. You know what I mean? So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a video, well-known channel. What channel is that right there? Oh, Sarah Lena. Guys, y'all go check her out. Sarah Lena is her name. I'm gonna play a video clip for her where you hear it from a woman point of view, guys. Because I know a lot of you guys, you think that I bash you. You know what I mean? Because they don't teach us to communicate. They don't teach guys anymore how to communicate like guys and communicate with logic. They teach guys how to communicate with emotions because that's what they see on TV. That's what they see. Their favorite star is an emotional wreck. You know what I mean? So this is how they feel they supposed to act. They tell our guys, oh no, shoot first, don't talk. You know what I mean? Like that. And our guys get brainwashed to believe that's manly and that's very feminine. You know what I mean? So in any event, guys, I'm gonna play her and we're gonna listen to her. I think it's a great clip and hopefully she inspire a bunch of you. But I'm not even gonna go in and out with it. I'm gonna just let her talk her thing. You know what I mean? I probably cut her off about one time. And all right, guys, let's get it.
Peace, family. So I'm going to try to make this video as short as I can because this video is directed towards the brothers. And I know that men tend to digest information a little bit better when it is straight and direct to the point. So in my last video, I talked about sisters with unrealistic standards and expectations. In this video, I'm going to be talking about brothers with low standard. Aside from feminism, the other main reason why so many sisters feel like they are entitled to a treatment and a praise that they are not deserving of, and that they feel like everyone should worship the ground they walk on, and that the only thing that they need to bring to the table is their looks and their yoni, is because there are so many brothers out there with low standards that are allowing them to believe that. There are so many brothers out there with low standards that don't require anything other than yoni and good looks from women.
Alright guys, so you hear what she's saying right there? Clearly, this is a female and she's telling y'all that you guys, it's y'all fault. We are our own enemy, and that's literally, guys. It wouldn't even be this mess. Feminism would have never arose if we would have did the right thing as men. So now we are left to suck it up and to become masculine. They don't have no more faith in us, sir. They don't have faith in us. They gave us their faith. You know what I mean? They gave us their faith. And guess what we did? We screwed it up, guys. So now we have no choice but to be men. All that the little squirmish, soft, sensitive cringe when a real man speak and try to hide behind them. That's why they do you how they do you. And you hear it from her mouth to your ears. Let's continue this.
And if the looks are even that good, there's so many yes men out there that kiss women's butt and don't require anything from them. You have to have higher standards, you know, and it is not just about the respect and the loyalty and the support and the nurturing and the femininity. It's not just about that. It's also about what is she doing with her life? Does she have any goals? Is she a homemaker? Is she passionate? Does she get along with other women, or is she one of those I don't get along with other women type of sisters? Does she take care of her?
And that's another thing, guys. You guys, y'all react. 80% of beta males react to the silliest things. You hear a female talk about, I don't need a man, and you automatically think that's wifey. You hear a female talk about all the stuff she got that you supposed to have, and automatically that's dope. That's dope. You guys running with this. Y'all run with any narrative that could get y'all the coochie. Any narrative that'll get y'all closer to the coochie. That's what y'all run with. You know what I mean? And that's sad. And females know that. You hear her, guys. Females know what you're doing. So you always look silly in their eyes, guys. Fix your shit.
Herself, or is she one of those take me as I am type of? What standards does she have for herself? What type of mother is she? What type of friend is she? You need to have these standards. Does she have any morals or principles? Does she know how to communicate? Does she apologize when she's wrong? You know, all of this stuff should be standards. These are basic standards that any man should have.
You know what killed me too with some of you guys that be in a relationship, right? Your girl play this I don't have friends game, I don't trust friends game, but it turn right around and pander and sugarcoat a stranger on Facebook who is bashing her husband, bashing her, living vicariously through you. They live vicariously through each other on these posts laying right next to you. And that's how much they value you, because they know you thirsty. They don't value you. You know what I mean? The real dudes is seeing this. And it look nasty. Nasty work. Stinking. It's filthy. It's nasty. The real dudes are seeing this. And we see y'all too, man.
When choosing a woman, but some of you don't make it a requirement. You don't even care. And I'm going to give you a few examples of the way that some of you do this. The first way is through social media. Now, you know, a lot of women use social media platforms to gain attention and validation and to get that false sense of confidence. They get that boost of confidence that's not really real. And then they turn around and use that false sense of confidence to treat you like you are not on their level. They use that false sense of confidence to treat you like you are not good enough and like they are better than you in some way. So you see your sister posting a picture of her butt, her breasts, or whatever, and that's literally all she ever posts. You don't see her talking about nothing else. She ain't teaching nothing. She's not passionate about nothing. She's not sharing her talents with you, her goals with you, any other interests, just her butt, just her hips, her thighs. That's all you see. And you immediately give it your attention. You immediately give her that validation. You immediately give her that false sense of confidence. Did it?
That's beta. I don't care how y'all say it. I don't care. That's beta. And let me know how that work out for you. You know what I mean? Let me know how that work out for you. Especially when she get around some real alphas. Let me know if you really secure dragging who you think you bag around some real alphas. I'm telling you, real alphas will take your girl. Beta males, y'all have, it's all right too, because I was a beta. So I remember when I was younger, I used to get my girl took. My girl used to monkey branch to the dudes that was whipping when I was on the train. You know what I mean? It's nature. It's female nature. If you not on your joint, she gonna always seek out the highest possible mate for the children. That's what it is. It's designed that way, guys. You know what I mean? So know your worth. Like I said, we are our own enemy. You have to make yourself great. It's all about you. It's about you. And it sound harsh, sounds selfish, sounds chauvinistic, but it's the winning recipe, guys. The winning recipe. You hear it from the lady telling you.
Ever occurred to you that you are giving her the ammo that she needs to make you feel like you are not good enough for her? Because that's what a lot of sisters do. And I'm not saying that you can't like what you're attracted to. That's not what I'm saying. But make sure you are putting that same energy into other sisters. Because I see sisters all the time sharing their artwork or their
29%
music or
women.
whatever their craft is, something that they are interested in, showing that they are passionate about something other than money and attention, and that they have some sense of femininity. Because to be creative and to be in tune with that sensual side of yourself, to be vulnerable and share that with the world, you have to have some sense of femininity in you. I see some sisters that they might be plus size sisters that are sharing their journey in the gym, and they might not have reached their fitness goals yet, but they're at least showing that they're at least trying, they're working on their goals, they're in the gym, you know, and they get nothing, no love. So many of these sisters that are passionate and are doing other things, they get no love, they get no attention.
See, y'all don't want those type of women. And I don't know if y'all saw the video that I did where I tell y'all why y'all can't find the 29% women. Because y'all are 29% women. Y'all boring yourself. Y'all boring looking for a track, looking for excitement, looking for the it girl, looking for the bells and whistles. You see? And that's the difference. That's why the alpha males can bag all the girls. The alpha male can mess with the 71 and the 29, because the alpha male ain't paying none of them no mind. The alpha male on his grind. The alpha male on his purpose, worrying about him. And then the girls see that. They want that. So while you chase them, being beta, they chase the dudes that ain't paying them no mind. And that's life, guys. That's life. So don't be mad. Don't start hating. You know what I mean? Just take these messages and fix yourself, guys. I'm not here to bash nobody. I was the biggest and brightest clown in the shit show, in the Look At Me show. Yes, I was. I had every single Coogee, everything, every sneaker 2 weeks before they came out. I was the biggest puppet. You know what I mean? I was making songs and doing all of the dumb shit too. You know what I mean? Beta. I was beta. Not no more. You know what I mean? Not no more. And it's a better way to live. Better way to live. Know how to handle myself with women. Know how to communicate with women. I deal with women. I'm allowed to live. I am free, guys. And that's number one. It's America. We are free. We are not slaves. You know what I mean? I'm free. And it's because I'm alpha, guys. That's the only difference from me and you guys. I'm alpha. And you know what I mean? And 80% of the guys in our society is beta. Let's get back to what she got. Let's wrap this show up.
But then the women that really don't need a lot of extra attention, you give it all to them. You give so much energy to these women that have nothing else to offer but their looks, and then you get mad when they think that that's all they need to offer is their looks. That's kind of backwards. So that's the first way y'all do it. Another way that y'all do it is when y'all always talking about the hitting and the quitting and the pumping and the dumping. Some of y'all say that with such conviction and such pride, and y'all say it in my comments all the time. That's why I just hit and quit. That's why I just pump and dump. And I know that to you all it sounds good, but to me it sounds like, yeah, I put my rod inside of a woman, or I lay down next to a woman that I don't feel is on my level. I lay down and I give a part of myself to a woman that doesn't even meet my standards and requirements. She really is not good enough for me, but I'm going to give her some of me anyway. What does that really say about you? What does that really say about how you feel about yourself? What you got to understand, brothers, is that during intimacy, men give their life force. You literally give your life force. As women, we take it. You know, that's why a lot of you feel depleted and drain, and you suffer in silence and depression. And you don't know why, because you feel like you're doing everything right. But a lot of times it's because you're giving your life force and you're giving all this energy, but you are not making it a requirement for women to reciprocate energy in any type of way. They're not pouring any of that positive energy back into you.
Alright guys, we're gonna stop it right there. But she's dead on. She is absolutely correct, guys. You guys look like fools running around here talking about, I pump and dump and I hit it and quit. Y'all guys nearly ain't. If this was baseball, then y'all would be batting about .089 because, you know what I mean? These women is charging way too much for all that pump and dump joint, for all that rotation joint. They charging way too much for the night. All right, so stop it, cut it out. I mean, you be yourself and you get on your purpose, and you won't have to do all this dog and pony show shit. I promise you guys. But check it out, y'all. Y'all hit the subscribe button. Y'all hit the like if you like, and if you dislike, just dislike. And if you got an opinion, please leave your opinion in the comment section, guys. That's how we do. That we got to get back to learning how to communicate, you know what I mean? Where these is my opinions. Now, you got an opinion, you want to challenge one of my opinions, then you leave your opinion. You know what I mean? I'm not going to get mad at you for leaving your opinion. You know what I mean? Do it in a respectful manner. You know what I mean? But leave your opinion, then I'll challenge your opinion, then you challenge my opinion, and that's called the conversation. You know what I mean? Because I don't claim to be perfect. I may be wrong in some aspects. It may be something I need to touch up on. Maybe something I can learn. And maybe something I can add to what I already know. You know what I mean? I won't know that if I say something, then you get mad and start attacking me and not state your talking point. You know what I mean? And that's how it's gonna work, guys. But in any event, you know I appreciate y'all. Much love and thank y'all for the support.